Montana. That's it.
Toxic Tanner. Yo!
What's up, bro?
What's up,
happening?
fool? Man, what's good with you? You know, we here. I see you in your favorite place, the studio.
For sure, gotta stay in here.
Stay in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, my dog Blue Montana that checked in with her.
What's happening?
Hey.
For sure.
Come on, man. First of all, the girl in the video, you know, she pulled up, hopped out the Audi. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Hopped out the Audi. She bad, bro. I was like, man. I checked all your videos. I was like, man, you be having some bad ones in these videos now. You got said Blue got a team over there. Okay.
Try to go.
That's what's happening, man. Well, first time for interviewing with you, man. Appreciate you checking in with me, Blue Montana. Let's go ahead and get right to it, man. How'd you get the name Blue Montana?
Man, Blue came from middle school. I was in middle school, like it was probably like the first day, second day of school, and my shoes was blue. But I mean, there was white that had blue shoe strings, and somebody was trying to get my attention. I was walking too fast, and it was like, "Hey, Blue." But once he called me that, everybody else it just stuck. Cause I ain't do too much talking for real, so like they ain't know my name. Yeah, and then Montana came from my I had a partner. He was in Chain Gang, so I was Blue. I was like Young Blue for the longest. And Montana came from my partner in the Chain Gang. He called me like, "Man, you rapping? The world is yours." Like Tony Montana, and so he was calling me Montana, and I just took him and put them together.
Okay.
For real.
What shoes was you wearing? I see what shoes you was rocking. If you remember.
At that time,
Cause you got some blue shoestring. I didn't know what kind of shoe. Were there some Saucony? Were there some Adidas? Some J's? Blue shoestrings?
Man, y'all probably gonna take me. I was wearing some felines.
Okay, nah, baby, but Feline made a comeback for real, honestly.
So,
Feline made a comeback. That's what's up, man. All right, born and raised in Macon, Georgia.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn. Okay. Well, now I've been to Macon a couple of times. I still kind of get confused on what side is which. So, what side you from?
I'm from the West.
Macon? West side.
All my folks from the East, but I'm from the West.
Okay. Yeah. I like Macon, man. Macon is always a good time. They know how to party down there. People don't realize Macon is just it's big, you know what I'm saying? It's just spread out there. So, you know, how'd you get into music? Like what was the inspiration getting into music?
I've been like my uncles were like rap. My uncle was a rapper. So we used to go spend out at my grandma's house and he had cassette tapes everywhere and they was rapping, doing shows, and I'm like, I want to do it. And my mom, my little sister's dad, he was in the band, and so he used to have like guitars and stuff around the house. So it was like our first thing I knew. That's the first thing I wanted to learn about.
Wow. Yeah, Macon has a serious music history from Otis Redding to man, what's my man's name that passed away? I didn't know he was from Macon. Little Richard. Yeah, sure. I didn't even know that. I knew he was some part of Georgia, but I didn't know it was Macon. So it's a lot of rich history coming out of Macon, man. As far as rapping wise, who was you listening to that influenced you to get into the rap game?
Man, it was like UGK, PMC, and like local music, like I said, my uncles and stuff like that. Like Wayne. It's a lot. I listen to everything for real. I don't ever just knock nothing. Like DMX, like it was like I take that back. I wanted to be 50 Cent at one point in my life. I wanted to be 50.
Man, well, and look, 50 had the game on lock. Like people don't realize, man, 50 was like that first album was such a classic, man. Like to this day, you know what I'm saying? And like he did so big, man. He had that big Eminem, Dr. Dre cosign. The records was hot, so it was just like, 50. To this day, 50 still that dude, man. He just moved on to TV. You know what I'm saying? He got that TV hustle going real serious. So, do you remember your first song you ever did?
Man, first official song. Ooh, do I remember? I don't remember.
Wow.
I don't remember.
You remember how old you was when you first got into the studio?
Yeah, like, so speaking of like studio wise, I used to play the music from a cassette player and record on the other cassette player.
Yeah, I remember them days.
My dad ended up buying me a microphone and so I plugged a USB, and so I started recording myself first. And I was like probably like 14, 15, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And it just went from there.
That's what's up, man. Now your visuals are different. I like the. It seems like you behind the scenes, like doing the directing of your video. Cause it feels like these are your ideas. You was like, look, I'm gonna sit in the store, in the aisle, in a chair. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you see yourself doing more directing and stuff like that?
Yeah, I actually shoot videos. I direct
Okay.
videos.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, man, buddy, all the concepts and everything just seem like it's just like you behind the scenes doing a lot of that work. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I do that. I love being hands on with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I recently found out that you almost had an opportunity to sign with Grand Hustle.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
How did that transpire? Like,
and we went to I had got booked to perform. I actually got booked to host a dance at a middle school, and at the time they was dealing with like I think like Lil Sean Hendrix or something like that. Yeah. And so he was there. I ended up chopping up with I think he was like I forgot his name. I don't want to drop his name or whatever, but yeah, like and so they offered it, but I didn't know. I didn't know that it was offered. I didn't know it was denied. Like my manager at the time denied it, and so I still had a relationship with the guy, and we ended up chopping up or whatever. He was like, basically, he told me they denied it. Like but wait, my manager at the time denied it. He was like, nah, we good, because I don't know if they didn't offer, it didn't make sense to him or I don't know. But I was a minor. I'm like 15, 16, so I ain't.
Yeah. But still, man, let me come to the table. I know you was like, let me at least know what is being said. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, for sure.
That's one of them things, man. Like homeboy management. Not saying that was your situation, but just like in general, a lot of cats don't realize their management can mess up a lot of plays for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they, you try to look out for the best interests of artists, but sometimes you might be stepping on a blessing or opportunity that will actually help that artist to get to that next level. So yeah, I tell people all the time, be careful who you say is your manager or who represents you. You know, if you can do it on your own, I tell artists all the time, get somebody who can get you in the doors you can't get yourself.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
I be on that too. Like if you trying to do the same thing I can do for myself, like
it's like you can't be my manager. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, what I'm gonna need you to be management. I need you to get me to like places I know I couldn't get in on my own. So what's the music scene like in Macon right now? Are you rocking with it?
Yeah, they're going crazy. Like I got some older cats who doing it. They still going crazy. Some younger cats doing it, and I'm right here in the middle. Like, right. But like, nah, they're going crazy, and it's hard though. It ain't like. It's hard. Like every city got like their own little music scene, but like they going crazy. I wish everybody the best. I'm just trying to pave the way. I ain't trying to be the first. It ain't no race.
Right. It's a marathon, like Nipsey said. Yeah. People gotta realize that it's a marathon. It's a lot of hard work. You gotta be in the studio. I just feel like cats gotta be in the studio. Like if you say this is what you want to do professionally, you gotta treat it like a job. Like you gotta stay in that studio consistently, man, because you can miss out on a great opportunity. So
Studio like a gym, for real.
Yeah, man. So, all right. So the new single out right now, Nasty. Who produced this?
He on here right now. 81 Big Baby. Big Baby produced it.
Big Baby, what's that? He from Macon?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right. Do you work with mostly local or known producers, or you pretty much just go with whatever? Do you have like because I know at one time like Gucci had Zaytoven, so is it like one specific producer you work with, or you just work with anybody?
Nah, I be tapped in on like finding producers or whatever.
Okay.
That was the first time me and Baby worked together. But we got more records though. Like from that time to now, like we got more records. But like I just be looking for the next sound. Like not even the next sound. I be looking for a producer I can build the sound with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Most definitely, because you can create that. Like I said, Zaytoven and Gucci, they created their own sound, and then it kind of just went from there, and they're still successful in their thing. So I always try to make sure, I ask artists, like, is there a specific producer that you're working with, you know what I'm saying, just to create that own sound, create your own sound, and, really get off. So, but Nasty is out right now. What influences is obviously it's the strip club, You know what I'm saying? But something for the ladies. What influenced this song? Like, what was you on when you recorded this?
And Baby was in there making the beat, and I wasn't even trying to go. I ain't had no direction. Baby was making the beat, then he started adding like the acoustics, like the guitars, and like that just popped. Like, man, as soon as he started playing the guitars, I seen girls flying around the pole, and so I just went in, and then it just came up with that.
Gotcha.
It wasn't even no thought process for real. It'll never be no thought process. Because you can overthink it at times.
True.
Yeah,
True. So it's kind of like you go with the vibe in the room. You know what I'm saying? What you feeling at the time. Is there anything specific you need in the studio? What are some things you need that need to be in the studio when you record?
Water. Water. Drink. Whatever I'm gonna drink that day. Whatever I'm drinking. And then I'm not really like, I don't know. We'll watch certain videos and it'd be like 60 people in the studio, or 10 people in the studio. I can't do it. It got to be like a small, real small. Me and the engineer. Yeah, for sure.
Shouts out my dog partner V. He checking in. He said, "Freaky man." Yeah, that's that's what's up, man. All right, so sing out right now, video out right now. We get a project. What we looking at? What we looking at for 2021?
Yeah, man. We're just gonna stay on their neck with Nasty and Elvis, and I'm real like spur of the moment. So I can say no to the project, but we got projects already together that I can just say we just green light and say go. Yeah. So I can't get like no date for no project, but yeah, I'm really trying to drop Blue out too, for real.
Gotcha. Yeah. What would you say is the biggest lesson you learned just doing what you're doing in the industry so far?
For real, staying humble, but not being like a mat. You can't just let people walk over you, but you got to stay humble. Right. It's like you got to balance that out. You feel what I'm saying? Right. That's one of them for real, and just listening and learning. The more you listen, the more you learn.
Right. That's true, man. It's a fine line, man. You don't want to be an asshole, but at the same time, you don't want to be no punk. So it's like, you got to kind of like be able to stand your ground, but still be respectful. So, man, my dog Blue, man. Okay, we're gonna play a quick little game. Your preference. I'm gonna give you some options. You tell me which one you prefer. All right?
Yeah.
All right. Popeye's chicken or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
All right. Hennessy or Remy?
Hennessy. I hate Remy. I'll drink it though, but
my man said I hate Remy. Crazy, you hear that? He said I hate Remy.
That shit stinks.
Old school or new school?
Old school, definitely, for sure.
Okay. Fake ass or fake titties?
Fake titties.
I respect that. Strip club or kickback?
Kickback.
Okay, all right. What's the last one I want to ask? Dang, I forgot it, but it's all good. Man, I appreciate you checking in with me. Dog, most definitely, man. Continue to keep putting that pressure on them. Did he just say he hate Remy? Yes, he did. Now, he did say he hate Remy. Yeah. I don't know who that is, but they say yeah. He did.
Yeah. But only time we drank Remy was with C.
Exactly. I know. That's what I know. I'm like, you hate Remy. I said, you must not been around Crazy C for real.
Yeah, that's the only time we drank it. I can't.
I'm gonna start calling him Remy Partner C. I appreciate you checking in, bro, man. Much success. Y'all make sure y'all go download and stream. Nasty is out right now. Elvis, go check the videos out. Elvis is at 58,000 views, going on 60. He's doing numbers, man. He's representing Macon, Georgia. It's going up for sure.
For sure. Appreciate having me, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Most definitely. We're going to tap in when I come to the city.
I'm waiting on you. We're going to come to you.
Oh, let's do it. You already know. Hey, Crazy know the route. He been here plenty of time. Let's get it.
For sure. All right.
All right. Bet.